Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wendy's channel, Relish the Ryker Down Under. We are putting up a video, a very quick one, hopefully quick one, on our filming gear, because we've had a subscriber reach out to ask a question about wind noise and etc. And I watched one of his videos, and yeah, he's got a bit of wind noise, alright. Now this may not help that chap, I won't say his name, but it may help others, and it might inspire some of you guys to get a bit of camera gear and go and film your district so we can have a look at it, because we enjoy looking at other parts of the world. And this subscriber that asked had a little YouTube link, and I looked at it, and it's just lovely to see different parts of the world, the scenery, the different sorts of houses, the roads, driving on the wrong side of the road, etc., etc. And we enjoy it, don't we, dear?
Yes we do.
I don't know if you're in field of view, but anyway. Baxter's having a little rest. He's just had a little snack, so it's rest time. Hello, mate. So, we started out, for whatever reason, I watch a lot of YouTube tutorials and reviews and stuff, and we decided to go with DJI. So we started with an Osmo Action 3, which came, if you wanted to, with this sound gear. You could buy this extra. This plugs into the side of the camera, something like, we got to pull that door off. Anyway, that plugs into there. This goes in your helmet, and you put a furry thing over the microphone hole, and that sort of stops a bit of the wind noise, a little bit like that. This stuff was about 3 years old, and pretty much pain in the bum, because this moves in the camera. Where's this USB-C port out? We took it back under warranty, and they replaced the camera, but not this part. And then watched more YouTube tutorials, etc., and found that the new camera, the Osmo Action 4, new then, this was still a long time ago, comes with the option of purchasing these, the Mic Mini. Now this replaces that and that, and you've got to say that's a lot easier, isn't it? This goes into your helmet. You may not be able to see this very well. All I did was glued a magnet inside the helmet there, and then this just sits in there and we talk to it. So this replaces this, as I said, so we'll get rid of that. This charges sitting in this little gizmo with a USB port at the back here. Charges up pretty quick. This talks to this camera wirelessly, so then you can close that door. This camera is fully waterproof now, because there's no thing plugged in the side of it, and the little microphone here talks to this wirelessly. Bit of faff turning it all on. Let's say you're riding along, you see something, you go, oh yeah, I want to turn it on. So you turn your camera on, then you've got to take this out of your helmet, turn that on. Then you've got to wait for this to pair to that. That can take sort of like some time. Let's try it. Press and hold. Blue light comes on. It's now looking to pair. There we go, it's paired. So this is now talking to that. And then you can hit record, and away you go. So this is the better option, of course, over the old style, but has its lag, so it takes a while to connect, and only one of these microphones can talk to this camera at once. Now this is the 4. The 5 then came out, so the 5 can take 2 of these microphones, so Wendy and I can have one each, and we don't have to pass microphone back and forward and say, oh, you can't hear me, blah blah blah. So the 5 is better for that side of things, and then the 6 came out, which did away with all the lag of when connecting this to this. When you turn that on, this instantly connects. So then if you see something on the side of the road, like a bull with large, no, that's not going to go there, you can hit the record button and instantly this will connect and you can record whatever you just saw. So, why am I saying all this? Because this chap reached out and said he's got a lot of wind noise. Now, if I don't have this microphone, I turn this off and I just stick this on the front of the helmet, which goes on a little bracket that clips onto the front of the helmet. And these kits you can buy, these mounting kits on Temu, on eBay, on whatever, they're like $40 odd Australian. And it comes with so much gear, it's not funny. It comes with a headband I'm using now, it comes with a chest band, it comes with a float and look, all sorts of stuff, tripod. All these things you glue onto your helmet, these holders. Look, I've got one there, one on the back. Wendy's got them on her helmet. That comes with a heap of them. A heap of these, all sorts of different bits and pieces for next to nothing. And they seem to work fine. I mean, it's never fallen off the helmet yet, except Wendy's fell off the helmet, but not because of that. Another problem. So, with this mic, you can have several adjustments. In the settings, there's adjustments you can do for the mic. I don't understand a lot of it. I just watch YouTube tutorials and they tell me what to do. And once I've done it, like I wouldn't have a clue how to use these two anymore. I forget because I haven't used them for over a year. You just look up on YouTube and it tells you how to do everything, so you don't have to remember stuff, and when you're old you don't anyway. So you got adjustments on here, adjustments in the camera for all the sound. You can help reduce wind noise, etc., etc. It just works. It's quite simple. Now there's a new. So I've been looking. Now this is the camera we destroyed the other day. This whole front lens is broken, and I've just put black tape over it so it doesn't lose bits of glass and what have you. It seems to still work all right. There's a new camera out from DJI, not long out, only a few months, and it's called the Nano, and we're looking at getting one of those because this microphone still connects to it. It's much smaller than this. Look, if I get it I'll show you, put it that way, or look it up, Nano from DJI. So that's it. We just put that in the helmet, this on the front or on a stick or wherever. It hooks up to the DJI app on your device that you want to download it to, and simply works. It's really quite easy, and for a buffoon like me to be able to use it, it can't be too hard. And even Baxter could do it, I reckon, if you wanted to. Maybe not. So there you go. I've probably missed a lot of things, and I hope that inspires some of you to go out, get a camera, stick a microphone in your lid, record some of your scenery, stick it up on YouTube, cost you nothing apart from the camera, and away you go. And we can have a look at what you've got in, and if you do that, let us know in the comments and we can look up your channel. So folks, uru from the Not a Guru. Bye Baxter, say bye bye. Bye.